we're just waiting to see if we can get some more people. Hello and good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. My name is Delene Sims, and I'm a member of the Black History Month Committee and your host for this afternoon. On behalf of the committee, Dean Nate Horowitz of the School of Communication, Media Arts and Design, our academic chairs, Dr. Chris Jackman and Barry Waite, welcome to the latest installment of the commemoration of Black History Month here at the Story Arts Center. This afternoon's feature is in music and song is being live streamed. So welcome also to our viewers online. She made Black history. Ladies and gentlemen, she made Black history is our theme. This is a celebration of African Canadian women and a difference that they made. As we move into the next section, I'm going to invite Natalie Morris to join me on stage. Natalie is a graduate of the music section, and she has graciously returned to lead this celebration in sound for the third year running. Ladies and gentlemen, Natalie.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming and to support us and to celebrate with us. I guess we'll just start off by singing the anthems, the Canadian anthem, since this is mainly talking about Canadian women that made a difference, as well as. So if you could rise, please, and I'm going to invite Kristen Bowen and Leslie Ann Dean to the stage with me, and we're all going to sing the Canadian anthem because I know we know it. And keep in mind, it is not all our sons, it's all of us command to be very inclusive. It's going to be a cappellas. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh, stand on guard for thee. Thank you. And please remain standing. Kristen is going to sing us the National Black Anthem, which is called Lift Every Voice. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmony of liberty. Let all rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of faith that the dark past taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day's begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Thank you, Kristen. Yes, you may be seated. So, I guess we'll just get right into it. The topic is called She Made Black History. And basically, like it was said earlier, this is just like a celebration of different Black women who had made history in Canada. Specifically, Viola Desmond, as we've all seen her on the $10 bill, and a few additional ones, Carrie Best, as well as Michelle Jean. And I'm just going to touch about their accomplishments just quickly in this session that we're having. It got me thinking about, this topic got me thinking about the struggles of having to attain that kind of success and what we had to go through, especially, it's hard enough being a woman. I say this all the time. If God gave me a chance to tell me like, oh, which one do you want to be, a boy or a girl from the womb, I'm just like, nah, give me a girl. I mean, give me a boy, because like I feel like it's just a little easier. And I know a lot of people are gonna like probably give me flack about that, but I just feel like as a woman, there's just a lot more to go through, and then being a Black woman is to me a double whammy. I love it, but you know, you gotta work with what you got. So also, this is kind of a homage to going through some of the things that we have to experience on a daily basis. Maybe some people don't experience this, and I'm happy that they don't, but yeah, it's also going through that as well. So I'm going to ask Laura to come up, and she's going to be singing Precious Lord. Literally, this is as a homage to the struggle, asking God to hold your hand while you're going through it.
Precious Lord, take my hand, lead me on, let me precious Lord, lead me home. Through the storm, through the night, lead me on to the light. Lord, take my hand, precious Lord, lead me
Thank you. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And that was Alec on the saxophone and Noemi on the piano. Absolutely amazing. Thank you. So I know you guys want more of that, so we're just gonna keep it moving. This next song that we're gonna be doing is called Little Girl. And I chose this song because it just reminded me of a time when I was growing up and I felt like I didn't fit in anywhere. I didn't know where my place was, and I know a lot of us feel that way. But I just looked at faces around me. I grew up in Ajax, so I looked at the faces around me at that time, and I didn't see any look. And so it just kind of left me in a weird space. And in my culture, you don't really talk about your feelings that much. You just kind of have to do what you have to do. I'm from a Caribbean, so you just have to do what you have to do. And so you don't get to say like, oh yeah, mom, I'm feeling this way or that way. And it's just like, no, just work. Right? So this was, I heard the song and it kind of spoke to me to realize that, you know, like I am beautiful and I am worth something, you know? And this is the kind of stories that should be told, especially this is why we're highlighting Black women that achieve great things. So we're gonna do Little Girl. I'm gonna ask Kristen, Leslie Ann, and Mark to help. I'm also gonna be singing. Then we also have Noemi on piano and Lester on guitar.
She was just 13, and I just don't think that she ever saw her own beauty. She didn't think she'd be anything, and that little girl she used to be me. Little girl, wonder are you listening? Little girl, struggling with your confidence. Little girl, God made you so beautiful. Little girl, your confidence. Little girl, I made you so beautiful. Little girl, I just thought that you should know. Tell you what you should do when you get up in the morning. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I love me. Even with all your flaws and all of your downfalls, just be your best, 'cause to him you already a little girl. Oh, wondering, are you listening? Little girl, struggling with your confidence. You are, but God made you so beautiful. Little girl, I just thought that you should love you, little girl. Yes, it does. Little girl, struggling with your confidence. Oh, little girl, God made you so beautiful. Little girl, I just thought that you should know. Little girl, you're so beautiful. Little girl, little girl.
So, yeah. Sorry, I'm still frazzled. So I'm gonna be just teaching Violet. But for those who don't know, like I said earlier, she our dollar bill now. Don't know if anybody's got. I mean, if you don't use cash, I'm sorry, but she's on our $10 bill. She's not the first woman on our bill, but she is the first Black woman on our $10 bill, which is amazing. And when it came out, I was like, wow, that's great. Who is she? Why does she get to be on there? And so I looked it up. And so I'm just going to tell you this. Viola Desmond, she was born July 6th. She did die February 7th, 1995. I seriously thought that it was her actually accepting like the certificate or whatever it was for the $10 bill, but it was actually her. Yeah, so the prominent thing that happened, so a lot of people don't think that there was really racism in, because you only heard of Lynch and all that, right? So they didn't really think that it was here, and she really brought that to light. Like, everybody knew, but like on the down low. So she really brought that to light when she walked into a movie theater, and she wanted to get the good seat at the front. And so she paid for her good seat at the front, but they told her that she can't sit there. She has to sit back on the balcony, and she decided, no, my good money, I'm going to seat. So she sat down on the seat, and they physically removed her. From there, she got thrown into jail. And it, like, there in Canada, they weren't supposed to laws, or there were no specific laws saying that there was racial segregation, like it wasn't allowed to be happening, but everybody kind of knew that it was not supposed to sit. And so she did it anyways, and they couldn't charge her with anything except tax evasion of 1 cent. 1 cent, yeah. And so she got charged for that. But this really brought, like, a lot of people told her, you know, quiet. Like I said, in our background, we're just told to kind of be submissive, quiet about things that's going on. And so a lot of people told her to do the same thing, you know, don't fight it and whatever. But she's like, no. A pastor told her, he's like, you know what, you should do that because people need to hear your voice and people need to hear what happened. So she did that, and look at that, history, right? So yes, I did want to touch on Viola Desmond, and So this next song is actually original, and I'm actually going to be reading a piece written by one of her name is Octavia. And this is entitled, sorry, it's going like another way right now, but it is entitled Black Women Deserve Better. And it's going to be spoken over top of a original that one of our very own music students, Daniel Tooley, on the guitar. And then we do have Alec on saxophone. So, yeah. Lord, I look good. This piece is entitled Black Women Deserve Better. The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman. This was said by Malcolm X in 1962. I always turned a blind eye to that statement because I'm a black woman and I'm loved by my loved ones. I never experienced any hate from them, but who said that I was loved from the people around me? I was in denial when the unexplained cold cases of black women were being thrown away. I was in denial, but a bit aware, when Nia Wilson was murdered by a white supremacist in a train station. And I was in denial when 16-year-old Cyntoia Brown was sentenced to life for murdering a man that forced her into prostitution and tried to kill her. But I couldn't be in denial anymore when I stood in front of a cash register and the person said, I don't want her to serve me. I want that other girl to serve me. I couldn't turn a blind eye when my old manager told me to cut my hair in the restroom of the workplace because it couldn't fit under my cap and it came off as inappropriate. I couldn't turn a blind eye when I walked into a toy store to get a lava lamp for my younger sister and was followed around the whole store until I left. I can't turn a blind eye or be in denial anymore. So why can you all? Why do we act as if racism doesn't exist? Why do our black kings bring us down instead of protecting us from this evil world? Why are we protected by our kings and others? Why does my heart beat out of my chest every time I walk into a room with people that don't look like me? Why am I scared to live in my own country, my own world? Why are us black women not being protected? We deserve better. Thank you, Daniel. That was a beautiful. It really spoke. So yes, let's give a round of applause to Latavia. So before I talk, so this next is called Soul Bird Round. And before I talk about this, and before we get into I want to talk about Carrie. She was another woman who was very prominent, especially in. She had started her own newspaper that promoted businesses, just gave news about the happening, and she actually covered Viola, really pushed getting people more aware of. She was born in Greece. She died in 2000. She lived. She was a huge civil rights advocate, so she did. So I encourage you all to go look full there. But yeah, so Soulbird Rise, this essentially light the spirit, those who even just like things, little girls, they wonder why are we not in, because we're not good enough, is because we're not valued. So this is more of a, in myself, this is who I am and I'm growing in. So I'm going to lead up. They will be singing Soulbird Rise by NDRE. Accompanying Lester on the Joy.
Hi guys.
I believe in open doors. I've taken off the screen. I'm ready to let the world come inside and touch my life.
I will no longer be defined by what someone else believes that I am. And now that I have dropped the weight, I am light as a feather. It's time to elevate. Sober rise, lift your eyes, spread your wings, and prepare to fly. This is the moment of your
you. Okay, so we are getting close to the end. There is one more person that I wanted to, it's Jean, we all know, or we should all, he is still alive. um, he actually was the first, yeah, right? She was in office from very recent. We were all alive this time. And yeah, like I mention her because it gets that you have to go through. But you're not a done. You're gonna be a general, governor general, if I'm gonna put it plainly. You're not, right? And that reminds me, I was asking people about experience. My friend messaged me, work at a university. She is doing her master's in American history. And she said when she was leaving, said to her that if I saw you walk, I wouldn't have. And I was like, what? I mean, do we have to have glasses to look smart, or like I don't want to go the racial profile way, but like I see that. It was just like, wow, people still that day, and even if they meant no harm by it, sometimes because it's what we've known and what we've seen a lot, even if it might flash through your mind initially if you look, oh, I don't know, and then you fix yourself. You're like, wait. Sometimes that is initial, like. So I wanted to mention this song. The song's called I Was Here. And basically this song is talking about, like, I'm going to, no matter what people say, feel about, I'm gonna make it. And then I'm gonna let them know that me, Natalie Morris, or Beyonce, was here and it's making. So I'm actually gonna be and I'm going to Liam on the piano and Lester on the guitar. Yeah, bear with me.
I wanna leave my footprints on the sands of time. Know there was something that meant something in somebody's life. When I leave this world, I leave no regrets. There's something to remember, so they won't forget I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. I did, I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I wanna say I lived each day until I die. No, there was someone, something that somebody's life. The hearts that I've touched will be the proof that I leave, that I made a difference, and this world will see I was here. was here. I did and I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I lived and I loved. I was here. I did. I've done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I was here. I just want them to know that I gave my all. I did my best. I brought someone some happiness. Left this world a little better just because I was here. Oh, I was here. Oh, I was here. I lived and I loved. I was here, and I did and done everything that I wanted, and it was more than I thought it would be. I will leave my mark so everyone will know I am here. Oh, I am Thanks. Thank you. So Liam's excited to get to our last song. And so this is our last song that we're coming to. It's called I'm Every Woman. We're going to do the Shaka Khan version. And I'm so excited about this song. And the reason why I picked this song is because there are so many hats to wear. Woman, but as you gotta be mother. You gotta be the caretaker. You gotta be chef. You gotta be the nanny. You gotta be the breadwinner. You gotta do everything really, and not complain about it as well. And I feel like we carry it well. I feel like we do it well. And you gotta look good too, you know, body right, hair on point. But you just have to have it all and do it all. So this last song, I'm Every Woman, is just saying that yes, we are, and we're doing it, and we are every woman that you need us to be, and we're gonna continue to do that. So can I get all the ladies? Miss Kate, Laura, Natalie, Kristen, Leslie Ann, and then we have Liam on piano again and Lester on the guitar, and we're gonna sing I'm Every Woman, led by Natalie Verrill. You're more than welcome to stand, clap along. Right now, everyone from A to Z. Oh, 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 oh.
I can cast a spell of secrets you can't tell. Mix a special brew,
Put fire inside of you.
and anytime you feel danger,
naturally. I'm every woman, it's all in me. I can read your thoughts right now, everyone from A to Z. Oh, 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 I ain't bragging,
'Cause I'm the one.
just ask me,
And it shall be done.
and don't bother.
To comprehend.
I got I'm every woman.
Every woman.
I'm every woman. I'm every woman. I'm every woman. I'm every woman.
Sing it, girl.
I'm every woman. I'm every woman. I'm every woman. I'm every woman.
Oh my goodness, wasn't that like absolutely fabulous? Okay, one of the most awesome things about filming or doing this in front of a audience, a live audience, the fact that you never know what you're gonna get. And we're here at Story Arts Center where classes are active sessions. So we have students moving in and out of this audience, and I cannot tell you about the appreciation that is happening up corridors. And I know that though I can't see you guys online, I know you could still. So thank you, all of you. I don't want to not mention you guys on production. Entire cast of those behind the cameras and on the floor and on the boards. These are our people. We are storytellers, and I could not be more proud. Absolutely. Okay, so I cannot get the entire ensemble up, but I want everyone to a round of applause for all of our members, our singers, and especially Marcus, our alumni, came back. Fabulous. Please, can I have your round of applause? Okay. I want to mention that it was live on, and we have a library of performance that I would encourage all of you to go back and review and reflect on the proper why we so we don't forget. And please said, after all, it was Brown who must open doors, must that they remain open so that others pass. So guys, get out of here, down some doors.